There have also been allegations involving him and other men in terms of abuse and so on. What do you know about that?
I don't know nothing about that. I've never been in there. When they would do those type of things, we would have the day off. He might go to the hotel and he'd be like, yo, I'm gonna stay in the hotel for the weekend. Y'all off for the weekend, and kind of rush you out. But me being the person that I am, it's been times that I would stand by the elevator or I would go downstairs and say, why is this guy rushing me out? Why is this guy rushing? And I would see different men. I've never seen what they did, but I've actually stood there while they knocked on the hotel room door and went inside. What went on behind there, I can't tell you.
When did you last talk to Diddy?
I talked to Diddy when this first happened. The day before Cassie dropped the lawsuit, I spoke to him.
What was that conversation like?
That conversation was about my son, who's in trouble in Africa, and I asked him for some help. And he said, I don't have it right now. I'm going through something. He said, but I may need your help. And at this particular time, I didn't know that I was inside of the lawsuit. So when he said he might need my help, I was working with Ciroc and De Leon with Diageo. So I thought because he had the lawsuit against them that he was getting ready to settle and he needed some help pushing the vodka or pushing the tequila. It wasn't until that next morning when I got a whole bunch of DMs and they said, you in Cassie lawsuit. And I said, for what? And then I read the lawsuit and I said to myself, oh, this is what he was telling me that he needed some help with. He wanted me to be one of his witnesses and say that they had a regular relationship. This was just a normal thing. And in some days they did. They had a great relationship. You know what I'm saying? But it was this dark side of him that he was trying to hide and that he wanted me to say didn't exist. And I can't say that it didn't exist if it did exist.